Thank you, Vice Mayor and also Mayor here. As you have known that the Harmony School used to be in District F before the redistricting in the year 2010. Now it is in District J. Councilman Mike Laster, so I would like to ask Councilman Mike Laster to join with me for the the proclamation to the Harmony School. I have an honor from Councilmember Andrew Burks. Because I think he's ill, so he's asking me to present the proclamation.
There's more than one.
Yes.
There's more than one.
Well, that's the headquarters, Mayor. The headquarters is on Bellevue Yates, for sure. And actually, they have what, 24,000, almost 25,000 students all over the state, and also approximately 2,300 faculties and staff, and about 38 campuses. So the main campus is in District F before, now it's in District J, Mayor. So, as you have known that the Harmony School, I know them very well because I visited their headquarters many times. They have 100% college acceptance rate. It doesn't mean that 99%, 100%. They're doing a great job. They emphasize on math and science. And actually, I also, when I went over there, I saw that they also emphasize on literature. So now English, math, and science. That's why they have 100% college acceptance. They do a great job for the state of Texas and also for our city. So it is an honor for us here as a whole to present the proclamation. So I want to ask Councilmember Mike Laster, will you do the honor? Because you are the district council member now.
I will do that. I'll read the last paragraph. And whereas Harmony Public Schools has proven its commitment to our city by building new campuses and expanding academic and co-curricular programs, and through administrators and teachers who actively encourage parents and students to engage in education. Mayor, would you please do the honor?
Therefore, I, Anise Parker, Mayor of the City of Houston, hereby proclaim today as Harmony Public Schools Day in Houston, Texas. Congratulations for the work you do.
Good afternoon. My name is Soner Tarim. I am the Superintendent and the CEO of Harmony Public Schools. And I'm honored to be here and to be recognized by Mayor and the council members. And just briefly, Harmony Public Schools is a K-12 charter school system based in Houston. Yes, although our headquarters is in District J, you're right, Mayor Parker, we have 13 locations in Houston and 38 throughout the state. And we started in Houston as a Houston-born charter school system with 200 students in 2000. Since then, we have grown to serving 24,000 students in 38 schools throughout Texas. We do focus on science, technology, engineering, and math, and we have 100% graduation rate and 0% dropout rate. I'm proud on behalf of Harmony Public Schools that we are going to continue to serve in the same manner with the same capacity. Thank you for this recognition. And I have, along with me, I have a group of students from our robotics team, and next week they are going to head to state championship representing Houston.
Wow.
Come on. Someone. Come on. Let's talk about yourself. Say your name.
My name is Austin. I speak for all of us because we started the robotics team about 3 years ago, and really before any of us started, we never knew each other. But then throughout the years working together, we've kind of become friends, work together.
Hello, my name is Samantha Joseph. I'm currently studying political science as well as biology in the Honors College at the University of Houston. And I'm so excited to be here today and just kind of tell you guys about Harmony from my experience. As an alumni, it's really been a great foundation for me. I've had the ability to continue my learning even after Harmony through programs such as Grow Your Own Teacher and Harmony Honor Scholarship. So Harmony hasn't just been the foundation that built me to be the person I am today. It's the foundation that continues to add to the person that I will become and hopefully continue to help the people around me. It's a part of something that I love to do. I mean, it's a great place. So many students come in and out, and they never actually leave. They actually just move away for a little bit and come back to share with us what they've learned in their travels and what they continue to learn in their ways through Harmony. So that's been my experience.
Chair recognizes Councilmember Costello.
Thank you, Mayor Pro Tem. Mayor, Sona and I are actually classmates in ALF, and today was the first time I've actually heard him speak more than maybe 5 words. Colleague Sona is a very humble person. He said he's the superintendent of Harmony. He's actually the creator of Harmony. He started the Harmony school system. And Sona, can you talk a little bit about not only the fact that you focus on STEM, but you're also now focusing, you have schools now that are focusing on different areas of disciplines, and also talk a little bit about your unique scholarship program for your college students.
In addition to STEM focus, last couple of years we are piloting different programs, such as Harmony School of Nature in Dallas, Medical High School in Houston, Art and Technology Integration School, Harmony School of Fine Arts and Technology School in Houston, and Harmony School of Political Science and Communication in Austin. So we're piloting that kind of program throughout the states to see we can, teach our students at early age and during the high school years that they can focus, they can decide what they want to be when they finish their high school for their college years. When it comes to Grow Your Own Teacher program, we are actually creating a program for our students if they want to be a math and science teacher. We know that there's a lack of interest in math and science area in our nation. And what we have decided to do, provide scholarship for our students. If they want to be a math and science teacher when they finish high school, we pay their tuition during their undergrad year, as long as they want to be a math and science teacher, and we hire them after they finish their school. So we call it Grow Your Own Teacher program. And we have similar programs, also Grow Your Own, administrator programs, same mentality that we actually ask our teachers if they want to be administrators to run STEM schools, what we call, math and science STEM schools, and replicate our program throughout the nation. Recently, we were recognized by U.S. Department of Education. We are the recipient of one of the largest grants ever, acknowledged by U.S. Department of Education. That is the Race to Top grant. And we received $30 million just recently, and we're hoping to improve our student achievement, close the student achievement gap, and improve teacher effectiveness, and also, again, with the same manner to serve our community in Houston specifically.
Sona, thank you very much, and I want to extend my thanks to all of the students, all of your teachers and your administrators. You guys do an excellent job and keep up the great work. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Chair recognizes Councilmember Green.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. First of all, let me just say congratulations, and I'm pleased to also have a Harmony School in District K off Kirby, so we're very pleased about that. But I'm also pleased that you guys have a STEM focus, because we know from a workforce perspective for our region that in the next 10 years we're not going to have enough engineers to fill all the jobs that we have in our area. And so by you creating the next generation and next of engineers and the next our next workforce for the region, it really provides us an opportunity to continue to grow our economy and really make sure that there's a pipeline for our oil and gas industry here in the area. So kudos for all the work that you guys are doing, and congratulations.
Councilmember Pennington.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor Pro Tem. It's inspiring to me to see the students, the students who have graduated, the faculty, the parents, the founder of the school. I happened to make a little speech yesterday and so I did some research on the importance of education. Not that most of us don't recognize it, but we're at a tipping point now in our area, so that if we don't continue to provide an educated workforce, we're not going to be able to continue to compete. So it makes it even more important what you do, not only for the individuals, but for the area. So thank you very much for what you do, providing education at a very modest cost, and for your dedication and for your imagination. Hopefully we're in a transition stage in education where more things like this have been done. I think the traditional ways, while they educated many of us over the years in an okay fashion, I think we need some new things to be done, and you're supplying some of that. So thank you very much for what you do, and congratulations to all of y'all who are here.
Councilmember Christie.
State Board of Education opened up charter schools in the 90s, and I think at one time we led the nation in charter schools, and so even back before some of these were born, the idea of an independent charter school is and it's good competition to the Houston Independent School District also. It makes them better schools. Samantha Joseph, you gave an eloquent explanation of the importance. Austin, why don't you and one more tell me what's the best thing you learned at your school, at the Harmony School? Austin, and one more, just tell me what a teacher taught you or what your school inspired you, just off the top of your head.
Well, Harmony schools, they don't only teach us math, they actually visit our houses. They want to learn our culture. They accept any culture, so that's a really good thing about it.
We learn several different things. They don't only focus on one particular subject. They do different things: math, science, social studies, different things.
They tie it all in together, don't they? Well, thank a teacher, because that makes the difference in a good school, good teacher.
Thank you for the comment. And I'm really happy to be in Houston because I see Houston as a Silicon Valley of charter schools. We have 3 major high-performing schools. Not that there are many charter schools, but 3 major charter schools in Houston. And Houston is the breeding ground for charter school system for innovation. And I always see our organization, and many other charter school organizations as a complement to City of Houston, the educational system, not as a competitor to HISD. And HISD, there are so many tremendous programs. They have excellent programs. I always see as a charter school system myself, as, enhancing our local education system, and that's why I always feel that Houston is the Silicon Valley of charter schools in the nation.
Councilmember Cohen.
Thank you. I wanted to say that if we're bragging on Harmony schools, I have the first Harmony school in my district on Braeswood and Chimney Rock, and I had the pleasure of speaking to them last Friday, and I was truly impressed by the young people. We spoke to their leadership group, and these were student council reps, cheerleaders, the leaders in the school. They were attentive and interesting, and you have to be congratulated, both the students, the teachers, and the not just the supervisor, and not just the founder, but the creative intellect to originally put this together. A lot of people dream things and they can't make it happen. You did, and you made it happen. So congratulations.
Councilmember Adams.
Thank you all so much, and thank you, Mayor Parker and Councilmember Wong. I just applaud the Harmony School. I had the opportunity to visit it twice. One as former council member, where actually the school sits now in District K, and from Leadership Houston when we did a tour through Harmony. But one of the things I was most impressed with was the artwork when you walk into the building out for Buffalo Speedway, of all the handiwork and everything that you provide. And I'm honored to say that I have a couple of your pieces in my office because the students made me. So I feel very special, Mayor Parker. So I just want to thank all of you for what you do, for all the learning experience, and thank you all for making a learning environment and moving forward to create wonderful minds, to be engineers, architects, doctors, whatever that your future paths may take you, I think that your launch pad right now is at Harmony. So again, congratulations for what you do. Continue to do the wonderful artwork that's displayed throughout your campus, because I think that's amazing and it's beautiful and very creative. And I had the opportunity to visit your art room where it's all created and designed and all those wonderful things. So you ought to be proud today to be standing with in the middle of two leaders of this city, Mayor Parker and Councilmember Wong. So take it all in and take plenty of pictures, because this is where your future can begin. So your future is bright. Only thing you have to do is ignite your own fire and your own flame, and you'll get where you need to be and where you want to be in your dreams and your desires. Again, congratulations.
Okay, council members, all of you that have Harmony Schools, you could quit bragging. Congratulations. You're very fortunate. I've had the opportunity to visit the one on Kirby, so it's a fantastic location. I was so impressed with your arts program. The kids are so bright, ask great questions, and I want to commend your staff as well, the personnel. So, I mean, they do great work, and just the students. Obviously, our future's in good hands with them, so glad to see you leading them. Councilmember Wong and Laster.
I want to insert something that since we have a lot of compliments from the council members, some young students here, leaders of the future leaders of our city, would like to say something. Can you say something?
Joining Harmony and Robotic was one of the best things that happened to me. They don't just treat you like family. Oh, they treat you like family. They don't treat you like students. They'll take you everywhere. And I don't want to become an engineer or a scientist. I want to become a journalist. Wow. That's something different, and Harmony helps you face your fears. Harmony's like the first school that let girls to go and do like clubs that they don't have to feel worried about, because robotics is actually my first group that has like only me and my friends in it, and they really treat me as in family. I feel like these are all my parents and my brothers and sisters.
When I grow up, I want to be an engineer or a doctor, and Harmony helps me achieve those goals and teach me the subjects. And
The teachers, they're very dedicated. There's an after-school club called Zero OP. The teachers, they teach us SAT problems, SAT vocabulary. We basically stay until 5:30 at school, and the teachers, they don't get paid for this. They do it voluntarily, so they're very dedicated to their job.
And I want to become a doctor, and my teachers usually, they work with me alone sometimes if I don't get a problem, but they're very dedicated, and I always aim to become a doctor.
I actually don't know what I want to be yet, but I just know I want to be something in the medical field.
Well, that's good.
Harmony helps me actually apply these skills in real life, the things I learned in the classroom.
I'm a parent of Austin, but I also have another child, a daughter, who's in the high school program, and they've been here 6 years? We moved to this area, and we tried the public school, and unfortunately it didn't work. It was right after Katrina, and this school went from about 400 to about 800 kids overnight, and having 2 new kids to the area, they were nervous and scared and just didn't quite fit in. But when they came to Harmony, we interviewed. Dr. Ozer was there at the time, and he was one of the founders. They loved it. 2 weeks later, they thanked me for enrolling them. And right now, you can see Austin is in the robotics club for 3 years, 4 years, going to competitions. I go on many of them with him. He's definitely the math and science one that you'll see back in Houston in the workforce. His sister is the art one, and through Harmony, they got her into a sketching competition with the Museum of Fine Arts, and she's gotten scholarships every year for the last 6 years. So Harmony provides this incredible range of opportunities for these kids, anywhere from art to math and science, but it is a big family. And that's, I think, the most important thing that you'll see is that the teachers, the administrators, the staff, and the parents want their kids to be there. They want them to succeed, and they want them to learn. So thank you, Dr. Taram, for doing that.
Chair recognizes Councilmember Costello.
One final comment, and I don't talk a lot either, and Sona would know that. I'm an engineer, by the way. Okay. And I actually went over and talked to Councilmember Green for not advocating for being an attorney, because we have a lot of attorneys here on this little diocese right here. But I'm the engineer. I'm the only one, and I advocate for engineering. And Dr. Christie is in the medical field. So good thought process. Thank you.
That's because we have too many attorneys on it. So. Thank you. Appreciate it.
Well, if y'all will turn around, let's do a quick picture.